The Minnesota State Patrol is looking for a vehicle involved in a hit-and-run crash that injured two tow truck operators early this morning.
Both are recovering now, but the crash could have ended much differently. Paul Bloom joining us live from along 35 tonight. So, Paul, you were able to talk with one of the men who was hurt.
And Kelsey, he tells a terrifying story. It happened along 35, a little south of where we are tonight, down in Rice County. Now remember, the state has a move over law. Think police cars, fire engines, anything with those emergency lights on them, including tow trucks. You got to move over that lane of traffic. Well, let me tell you, this tow truck operator knows exactly that he's lucky to be alive.
I heard a screech for a second. I had no time to do nothing. Just people are just flying way too fast on that highway.
Parker Swanson doesn't remember all of the details from the early morning collision that could have killed him. All he knows for certain when looking at these photos from his brief hospital stay, he is most definitely lucky to be alive.
It's something you hear about and something you try not to think about, but you know it's a possibility.
Parker was a member of a three-man team from Glenn's Towing and Service out of Faribault. They were called to a rollover of a pickup and camper trailer in the median here along 35 northbound, just north of Northfield before 2 in the morning. They got the vehicles uprighted and were getting ready to tow when disaster struck. A driver witnesses tell Fox 9 was, quote, flying in the left lane, barely missed a trooper, but slammed into Parker and another operator. Parker was thrown into one of the rigs, suffering a concussion and dislocated ankle.
You almost have no time to react, so to try to keep as many things away as you can, and there's, you know, no real time once it happens.
That hit-and-run driver continued northbound, the State Patrol taking to social media in hopes of tracking them and their black 2006 Lincoln MKZ that we are told would likely have driver's side damage from the impact.
Move over. It's just, it seems like it's a common courtesy, you know, because you see all the different accidents going on everywhere, you know, with police departments or, you know, tow trucks. They're just, people are getting hit all the time.
And at last check, the Minnesota State Patrol and its investigative team still looking for that damaged black Lincoln, in addition to the damage on the driver's side door. They tell me the mirror also would have been torn off because of this impact. As for Parker, he is back home recovering, bumps and bruises. He told me today, this thing life-altering. We're live along 35. Paul Bloom, Fox 9.
All right, Paul.